Alright, y'all, back with some more next-gen Madden 21 gameplay. This will be the last video like this before we get back to the normal style. Till your boy get back on them mud streets and all of that. But this is some regs gameplay. Now, if you missed the last video I did, I actually played a regs game online against another user. This is against the computer. I'm going to shut up. You'll be able to hear the commentary. And if there's nothing else that Madden 21 next-gen gave us, it is faster load times. You get into the game faster. Oh, I hope that's not the only thing that's good. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'll be down there chopping it up with y'all. And as a heads up, I am playing the first half. The second half, I'll go ahead and let the computer play so y'all can see the different angles and all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, because we drop daily next-gen Madden 21 content. Love y'all.
And the Green Bay Packers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
A lot of people thought the Packers might struggle a bit in 2019, but that was not the case. 13 wins, a trip to the NFC Championship game, and they were led by their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, who led their team to a Super Bowl title after the 2010 season, and many thought that was the first of what would be many more. So precise with the football. 26 touchdown passes last year and just 4 interceptions. He knows how to get it downfield and still take care of it as well.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funches there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it at all?
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. 6-0 our score after 1.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs offense coming out here and bringing them onto the field. The most valuable player of last year's Super Bowl, and that's Patrick Mahomes.
Well, partner, normally if a guy's touchdown passes fall in half, the first thing you'd say is, he really didn't have a very good season, did he? Well, it's true. Mahomes dropped from 50 touchdown passes the year before to just 26 last year. But remember, he had a knee injury and missed a few ball games, and he still remained in the conversation as the best quarterback in the NFL.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The Chiefs' leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and is much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From the 6 now on second and 3. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Rodgers again here on second and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for
second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Throw incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right. Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Preston Smith there on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
A little bit of the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Back to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Come better. Are you kidding me? You can do better than
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down 7-6, 36 seconds remaining. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
3rd down and 2.
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Caught left side by Funchess. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs are heading back to defend their title as we say so long from snowy Baltimore and welcome to Madden NFL 21.